EquiTalks is presented by Equilyst Analytics Incorporated. Check out our website at www.equilyst.com. Would you like to know if you should buy, hold, or sell a stock? JC De Guzman, founder, CEO, and chief technical analyst of Equilyst Analytics, will share with you his technical analysis, overall sentiment, and trade setup for one stock every day. Would you like to be an independent trader and a profitable investor? You'll learn how to be one right here on the EquiTalks.
Welcome to the EquiTalks program. I'm your host, JC De Guzman. This is episode number 16. If you have missed the previous episodes, you can still review or watch our videos, listen to our podcasts, and read our case notes. Just visit www.equilyst.com and then you click on Learn. Then you will see those three options. You will see EquiTalks video, EquiTalks audio, and the EquiTalks note. So in today's episode number 16, I'll be talking about PLDT, or the stock code TEL. Before we talk about the chart, I visited the dividends chart or dividends announcement for TEL, and I've seen that there's a 36 peso cash dividend with an ex-dividend date of April 1, 2019. So if you would like to do a dividend play on PLDT, this is how it's going to be like. If you're going to buy PLDT shares before April 1, 2019, and you're going to keep those shares up until at least April 1, 2019, then you're going to receive dividends for your PLDT shares. However, if you're going to buy PLDT shares either on or after April 1, 2019, those shares will no longer receive dividends. Now, on the selling side, if you're going to sell your PLDT shares before April 1, 2019, then those shares will not receive dividends. You will receive dividends if you're going to sell either on or after April 1, 2019. Okay, now that you know when you are entitled to receive dividends and when you're not, whether you're buying or selling, let's now talk about the chart. We can now move on to the chart of PLDT. So PLDT closed today at 1,167 pesos per share. Resistance is at 1,387. Support is at 1,126 pesos. There's a deeper support than 1,126, and that's 1,027. But before it gets to 1,027 or near the 1,000 level, it has to break down below 1,126 first. Right now, this closing price is already moving below the longer term and the long term and the medium term simple moving averages, 200-day and 50-day SMAs respectively. And today's red candlestick came with a volume that's lower or below its 10-day volume average. So whenever I see a red candlestick and volume is really not that outstanding, relatively speaking, for me, that means that the descent in price may not continue. In other words, there's still hope for PLDT to stay above the support at 1,126, given this volume that we've seen for today's trading on PLDT. Nonetheless, sentiments can still change, especially once the price hits the support at 1,126. For example, if the price hits that level and there's a volume that's higher than the 10-day volume average, then I would say then it's more likely for the downtrend in price to continue all the way to the next support at 1,027, but only if that happens. Always reevaluate and make sure that you check on the size of the volume relative to its position either below or above the 10-day volume average. MACD remains bullish as it stays above the signal line. I don't see any clear evidence of a formation of a bearish convergence with the signal line. Not yet. Okay. PLDT has a low risk level with its volatility score of 29%. Now let's take a look at the range that got the biggest volume and the highest number of trades. So this is my chart for PLDT's most voluminous prices and the most traded prices as well. So the chart to the left represents the prices that got the biggest volume. The chart to the right represents the prices that got the highest number of trades. The prices, or the range that got the biggest volume, is from 1,163 all the way to 1,168. Now the range that got the biggest or the highest number of trades is between 1,163 all the way to 1,178. Okay. Now, if you'd like to know the significance of knowing the range that got the biggest volume and the highest number of trades, I'd like to invite you to visit our website at www.equilyst.com. Click on Services, click on Subscription, and then you click on Investment Guide for long-term investing. Actually, you can also click on the trade setups for short-term traders. I've explained on both pages the significance of knowing the range that got the biggest volume and the highest number of trades so that you can use that to your advantage before you make a data-driven decision for yourself. So my overall sentiment on PLDT is neutral to bearish. My recommendation is that you wait near the next support at 1,126 level. If you already have a position on PLDT, make sure that you know where your trailing stop loss is. So if you'd like to know more, or if you'd like to get more, aside from this free stuff that we've been producing for you, you can take a look at our services by clicking on Services and then Subscription, and then you read those 3 pages within the subscription page. Please read the trade setups for short-term traders, investment guide for long-term investors, and stock market consultation. So when you subscribe to our services, you will get access to these 3 services in our subscription service. Okay, so if you have suggestions or if you have follow-up questions, don't hesitate to comment to this video, podcast, or this case note that you might be reading right now. This is our 16th episode for the EquiTalks program. My name is JC De Guzman. Have a great day.
EquiTalks is presented by Equilyst Analytics Incorporated. Check out our website at www.equilyst.com. Would you like to know if you should buy, hold, or sell a stock? JC De Guzman, founder, CEO, and chief technical analyst of Equilyst Analytics, will share with you his technical analysis, overall sentiment, and trade setup for one stock every day. Would you like to be an independent trader and a profitable investor? You'll learn how to be one right here on the EquiTalks.